All right, so Eddie, remember I was telling you how there was a person named, I don't even remember his name because he was so irrelevant, but he was fighting a guy named Michael Jackson.
Yeah, Mickey
So
Gall.
yeah, Mickey Gall. All right, so he had his fight at UFC. I don't even remember the pay-per-view because
Uh,
this match was so irrelevant to me. I was just seeing like if he was gonna fight CM Punk. There's this thing that Dana White has going on where he's letting younger fighters from other mixed martial arts come to UFC, and
okay.
if they win in the prelims, they have the chance to fight the fighter that they want to fight. So he
Okay.
beat Michael Jackson. So this year he is gonna have the chance to fight CM Punk. They had the standoff and everything. Do you think
CM
CM?
Punk.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Do you think CM Punk is gonna win this match?
I do know he has a bit of a background in Muay Thai. He's had at least a year worth of training, so it all depends. I mean, Mickey Gall is what 2-0, so
Yeah, he knocked
it,
out
it,
Michael Jackson.
it's really just a 50-50. It could go either way. I know CM Punk was injured, so uh, that could possibly play a factor in this match. It all just
Uh,
depends on how CM Punk does,
I
because
think we're
we still haven't seen CM Punk like showcase what he has yet.
okay, I'm a CM Punk guy, but he's not gonna win this fight. And I don't even know who Mickey Gall is, but I just looked him up.
He's
All
the
right,
guy
he's
who beat Michael Jackson.
well, okay, but Michael. Okay,
Oh,
all right.
Well,
Mickey
he's the
Gall is 24 years old, and CM Punk is a 37-year-old who's had a history of injuries, and
right.
he's just now getting into fighting.
So you think the youth's gonna play a part in this match?
Definitely, yeah.
Hmm.
I
Considering he's
honestly
young
think
and he
CM
hasn't had as
Punk
many
is just
injuries.
a publicity stunt for the UFC.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's a money grab, of course.
That's true.
a lot of fighters were mad because on the beta for UFC 2, they put his overall at 85, and he hasn't even had a fight yet. And there's fighters on there that's had like over 10 fights, and their overalls are like 74 and 75. They were so mad. Like, why does this guy have a higher overall than me? He hasn't even been in a fight yet.
Because he's CM Punk.
Another reason
I
for
didn't
becoming
think
an
he was
EA.
Yeah.
uh,
It's cause yeah, it's all because of money. They think like this guy's famous, so he obviously has to be a monster fighter.
Of course.
yeah. Yeah. Okay, so Jordan, what do you think?
What do I think? I feel like based on because I seen the fight after I seen the results for the fight because that's what I do to see if a fight is good or not. I think CM Punk has like a challenge, like because yeah, this guy's younger, has less injuries than him. He's gonna have to either submit him or he's gonna have to dance around the entire fight. Because if he goes for a standing fight, he's gonna lose. Like a
Huh?
yeah,
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
So what about
I
you?
can't see Punk winning this.
I like he's gonna if he wins,
I
it's
can't
gonna have
see
to be
Punk winning any fight in the UFC, honestly.
all his fights are gonna have to be by either
Yeah, I mean,
decision or submission. It's not gonna be knockout.
Hmm.
I
the
honestly
dude's
think it's a
almost 40.
publicity stunt.
And it's nothing against Punk, because I think maybe if he started younger, he could have been something. I just don't see it now.
Yeah.
That's true. It is kind of late
But I
in
hope he
this.
proves me wrong.
Yeah. I hope he does successfully.
What
I hope the best for him.
he should have done what Lesnar and Batista did, which was go on a smaller MMA promotion to see if he actually has what it takes to go into
Well, wait,
UFC is the WWE of mixed martial
wait,
arts.
wait, 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 wait. Didn't Lesnar go into the UFC?
No, he went into a Japanese mixed martial arts promotion before he went to UFC, got the win, and then he went to UFC afterwards to fight Frank Mir.
Okay, so I thought he's only had six
He's
MMA
had
fights.
6 MMA fights, but he's had 5 UFC fights.
Oh, okay.
So, but he had his first fight in an unknown MMA promotion to see if he had what it takes. He won that match with flying colors. So then he went to UFC afterwards. Batista had one match, did horribly, but somehow still won against this fat guy he was fighting.
Yeah.
And he retired after that, went to Hollywood. Now, CM Punk hasn't had a fight in his life, and he's going into the biggest MMA promotion. And if he loses, the whole world's going to see it.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I mean, you know what? Even if he loses, everybody still wins. So,
Yeah.
Well, the guy who beats him wins. Mickey Gall's
well, I
going to
mean,
have.
like Punk wins because of his publicity and he gets money. So
Yeah.
technically, he
And
still
Skull
ultimate
wins.
Yeah. Ultimately, the big question everybody wants to see has been answered finally at the end of this fight or whatever.
What
That's
was that? What was that answer?
If
The
CM
weight?
Punk can fight.
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That
If you can
and
fight in an MMA environment.
Yeah.
yeah, that's yeah.
Oh, fucking Christ.
All right,
What?
so you guys want to talk about the NXT episode recently?
He keeps bringing this up. Hey guys, let's talk about NXT.
Let's talk about NXT. Okay, let's talk. Let's talk about NXT.
All right, now CM Punk in the UFC. No.
Okay, so what do you guys think of that? Who do you guys think's gonna win the match between Samoa Joe and Sami Zayn?
Joe is gonna kill.
Well, Samoa Joe, because for the reason that. Well, is this match for anything or is it just a singles match?
It's for the NXT title.
Oh yeah,
Number one
okay.
contendership.
That's how you know Sami Zayn's gonna lose because if you based on we all seen the news on the tapings, he's gonna face Nakamura at Takeover, which basically already says Samoa Joe's gonna win this match.
And wait a minute. When is the next NXT pay-per-view? Is it Takeover Dallas?
It's next month, yeah.
Okay. Well, when are they? Okay, so that's when the match is gonna be. The match for the championships is gonna be held.
Yeah. Yep.
So yeah, he's definitely losing then.
Also, if you guys are correct on him going against Kevin Owens, he's definitely gonna lose because they need to build that up.
No, they could not even build it up. They could just be like, all right, Owens, you're gonna have a special. God, I've just lost words. You're gonna have a special opponent, a hidden surprise opponent at WrestleMania, and then it turns out to be Sami Zayn and all that.
But remember that when Kevin Owens first came to the main roster, he was feuding with two people at the same time.
That's
I
true.
can envision them doing the same thing with Sami Zayn before
That's
WrestleMania.
true. Yeah, I could envision it too, honestly.
I'm actually curious in what history AJ Styles and Kevin Owens has, because as soon as they saw each other at Royal Rumble, they were just going at each other like nobody else was in the ring.
Well, they both are considered Ring of Honor originals, which is one thing. So they have a history with they wrestled each other. What was it? Kevin Owens wrestled AJ Styles a couple months before he went to the Performance Center. So they have an indie history together.
Okay.
Oh,
I
you want to know?
Samoa Joe doesn't break Sami Zayn's arm.
You want to know the promotion that they wrestled each other at? It was called
Ring of Honor.
Nope, House of Hardcore. Tommy Dreamer's wrestling promotion.
Oh my god. I've actually heard of House of Hardcore before, but I don't remember where.
Pretty well known.
Didn't realize it was what's his face's promotion.
Chris Hero, Colt Cabana, Billy Gunn. Hey, we were talking about him earlier.
I always wonder why they fired him.
Oh, because of some steroid nonsense.
Oh, we already knew he was on steroids. Look how jacked that guy was. Like, man.
Yeah.
He came out. I'm 3 times bigger than I was like 5 years ago.
20 years ago.
Oh, I'm a roid man. Dun, dun. I'm a roid man. Dun, dun, dun. Woo! What we talking about?
We were talking about Sami Zayn and Samoa Joe.
Oh yeah. Oh, what did you think of Carmella versus Bayley?
Oh, I thought it was a pretty good match. I don't remember a bit, but there's a few parts I don't really remember, but
Was it good enough that I should go watch it?
It's not. It's really
it's not great. It's good. It's good. It's not great, but
to be honest, Naomi versus Sasha Banks on SmackDown this weekend was better than that match.
Yeah, it was.
Naomi,
But hey, the end result of the match, I actually liked it because you had Asuka come out and
you gotta,
pretty much intimidate
tell them the
everybody
whole
in the
story
ring.
first. You gotta tell them
Okay.
the filthy casuals the whole story first.
Okay, so basically what happens at the end of the match, Bayley and I was gonna say Sasha. Bayley and Carmella hug, and as Carmella leaves the ring to give the spotlight to Bayley or whatever. You see Eva Marie attack Carmella with Nia Jax, and then Bayley comes out, tries to attack Carmella, but then they end up making Nia Jax look strong, and no, that's not a Roman Reigns reference. But then Asuka comes out, and she just pretty much cleans house and pretty much intimidates the crap out of everybody, even Bayley, and yeah.
You remember my theory? I told you who Oscar really is, Eddie.
Yeah. Speaking of which, before that, I know I mentioned this to Jordan, but I love how Asuka can just do one thing where she looks at Bayley and the entire crowd goes silent for like a dead minute. And yeah, but getting back to Jordan's theory, so Asuka is secretly Brock Lesnar.
Because all right, so when Brock
Care to elaborate?
When Brock Lesnar
I'm
was
having weird like sexual confliction right now.
when Brock Lesnar was in Japan, he clothed himself and left his Japanese self in Japan, had a sex change, turned into a woman, and changed his name to Asuka.
I don't know how to feel about this.
So, Prince Albert.
Yeah, pretty much.
Who is now a trainer in NXT, I would think.
Yeah, he's the head trainer.
Oh, God.
The head trainer.
The head trainer. Do you see the size of his head? Like, good lord.
For a sec, like
So
when
you're talking about his actual head, not the dickhead.
well, his head kind of does look like a dickhead, so either
That
way.
explains why it gets red after a little while.
Oh.
I need an adult.
I am an adult.
Okay.
I'm talking about
Oh man, TFS reference at its finest.
right?
Yeah.
So glad I'm not the only one who watches that.
Anyway, so yeah, Brock Lesnar had his sex change.
Alright.
I thought you were gonna be like, she's secretly Sister Abigail. Where are they going with this?
They could do that, but you know they're not
Yeah.
because that's too good of a
They
choice.
were
Wait. Am I the only one thinking Brock Lesnar versus Asuka at WrestleMania 32?
Oh God.
And what
man,
kind of match are we talking about here?
Oh. Reincarnation of Edge and Lita's celebration.
An intergender singles match?
And then the ring breaks
That would
like
happen,
when-
and then they would come out as one person.
like a Super 17 Dragon Ball GT type fusion.
It would be
They
Super
come out-
Saiyan Lesnar.
They come out to the ring as soon as the bell rings. They do the fusion dance. Asuka Lesnar.
Is it just me, or should Lesnar grow out his beard again?
When
Why?
back in UFC, he looks he had a big beard, like a almost
did.
not Bray Wyatt big, but it
He
was.
looked
But
like
it was pretty thick. It was
he
pretty
looked
thick.
he looked like a hobo. He had that hobo beard.
Here, I just linked you guys a picture.
He looked like one of those butchers that like chop down trees, or no, not butcher, lumberjacks.
Yeah, he was like a lumberjack Lesnar.
Yeah.
Yeah, he would look like, I don't know. What do you think it would be better?
Hey, he looks like Paul Phoenix in that picture.
baby face or heel?
For what, beard Lesnar?
For beard Lesnar.
Oh, heel all the way.
Yeah, everybody would be scared of him and his beard.
Yeah.
It would be like his version.
So,
Dude, he looks like Paul Phoenix.
He looks like Paul Phoenix.
A little bit.
Let me
If
see.
If he like heightened his hair, if he like grew out his hair and like
Nobody
Back
can
then.
grow their hair like Paul Phoenix. It's impossible. You know,
No,
there's not enough.
Lesnar.
There's not enough gel in this world.
Hey, as The Rock would say, you could wipe a cockatoo's ass with the word impossible.
Maybe that's what he did with his hair.
Yeah, that's what he did with Maybe that's what he did when he said, "I can't get all my cousins in this promotion."
Oh.
That explains it. He doesn't need jail. He's got cockatoos.
um. Okay, so yeah, those were the two things I really wanted to talk about from NXT. Anybody got anything else they want to talk about?
The only NXT episode I've watched was NXT Takeover Brooklyn.
And that was awesome.
That was awesome. Good choice.
Before we end this, there is something I have to address.
All right.
So, remember I was telling you how they basically confirmed at WrestleMania Brock Lesnar? No, not you, Shane. I was talking to Eddie. You know, I don't care about you like that.
Hey.
Anyway, there was rumors that Undertaker was gonna face Braun Strowman at WrestleMania.
Right.
And apparently everybody heard those rumors and sent WWE very nasty things saying
they deserve it.
So there's rumors that they're going to be changing the match and finding another opponent for WrestleMania.
They better.
Like, that's all that we need to do. Just send them nasty things.
Sting versus
So it's most likely going to be Sting because nobody wants to see Undertaker versus Braun Strowman.
Hey, nobody does. Everybody wants to see Undertaker versus Sting. It would be perfect because they're both going into the Hall of Fame this year, right?
Yeah.
But wait a minute.
What's up?
If they're both going in the Hall of Fame, who's going to headline?
Oh, probably Daniel Bryan since he's retired.
Yeah, but if we can't have Daniel Bryan headline when Undertaker and Sting are going in. We can't have.
Okay.
They all need to go in at their own time so they can headline.
That's gonna be difficult though. Then they're probably gonna have Undertaker headline. Either Undertaker, or they could have Undertaker, Sting, and probably Daniel Bryan co-headline all together.
What is this headline we're speaking of?
So
every year someone is the main guy who's getting inducted.
Yeah, just like WrestleMania 28, it was Edge. WrestleMania 27, it was Shawn Michaels. 29, it was somebody. WrestleMania 30, it was Ultimate Warrior. You know what I mean?
It's probably gonna be Undertaker.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just my argument is Daniel Bryan should headline his own, and so should Sting.
Either that or Undertaker's gonna retire next year.
Well then, here. I'm not saying they're gonna have Daniel Bryan headline. They could have Daniel Bryan headline at WrestleMania 33, a class of 2018 or whatever, or 2017.
I mean, he's young. He doesn't need to go in right now.
Yeah, he's not gonna go in this year, definitely.
It's Sting versus Taker. It's how it should be. And
then they could have a Sting and Undertaker co-headline.
Either that. I don't think Taker's gonna retire this year though.
No, I followed that.
Doesn't Ric Flair have 2 Hall of Fame rings? Isn't he
Horseman and Evolution, I think. Or no, just by himself.
Right. So I'm pretty sure Undertaker and Kane are both gonna have 2 rings because they're gonna get inducted for themselves and for the Brothers of Destruction.
Oh yeah, that's true.
God, I don't know.
I don't know, man. I still stick with the co-headlining idea.
I like it.
That'll be alright.
Yeah. Okay, so sweet. I just learned something that pretty much brightened my day. There's that possibility of Undertaker and Sting. Hey, by the way, is Sting still injured?
No.
No? He's good?
No. We just don't know if he
do with him.
Huh.
On TV for like a year and a half.
He should have won against Triple H when they had that match.
Well, they could confirm it for what's it called? Fastlane. At Fastlane, like they did with Triple H and Sting, and yeah, and yeah, to your point, Crime, he should have won against Triple H.
Welcome to WWE. Here's Triple H's shovel.
Yeah.
Oh, you're a huge face. You've never been in WWE. We're gonna bury the fuck out of you.
You gotta lose, man.
Yep. It's only a matter of time for AJ Styles.
It reminds me when Booker T and Triple H were having that feud. Oh yeah, go ahead, Jordan.
So I highly doubt they're going to bury AJ Styles with the money that they're paying him right now. which is more
Yeah,
than what he was making in New Japan, which is a lot of money. If they bury him, that's on them because you make a bucket load of money.
Well, I don't think they can bury him, but they sure as hell can lose him in the shuffle. So
And when
be
they do
prepared
that,
for
he's just
that.
gonna go back to Japan, and they know that.
Yeah, he has that card up his sleeve.
I just
Whenever they misuse him, he's I'm going to Japan.
yeah,
Bye.
and this is like AJ Styles is their all or nothing like ratings guy.
Yeah, I mean that guy can be the top guy actually. Like
Yeah.
even though he's not that good on the mic,
He
he's
should be.
physically charismatic.
He should be the top guy, honestly.
Like the way I see it, Styles doesn't need the WWE. The WWE needs Styles.
Yeah, pretty much. It's like okay, Stephanie made this argument with John Cena. It's not where would John Cena be without the WWE? I got that in reverse. Where would Cena be without the WWE? You can't make that same argument with AJ Styles.
No, he'd be in Japan. That's where he'd be.
Yeah, exactly.
Wrestling be without AJ Styles is the argument there.
That's also
completely
pretty
different.
valid. That's also a valid argument.
It'll be an hour and a half of making Roman Reigns look very, very strong.
No, that's already the case though.
It'd be a very different world without AJ Styles.
It'll be Roman Reigns' world.
Maybe Roman Reigns would actually go over if AJ Styles wasn't in wrestling.
I swear, man. How soon do you think they're gonna push AJ? Because right now they're trying to get Roman the championship at WrestleMania. And
I will give them a year before they even consider putting the belt on AJ Styles.
They're protecting him really well right now.
I got a better question. When AJ Styles goes against Roman Reigns, how many Styles classes do you think it would take for him to actually put him down?
Oh, well, the first one, because Roman Reigns isn't going to be getting back up. Ain't that right, Yoshi?
Yoshi's gonna say, do it. Oops, watch.
Going
AJ's
for
gonna
that.
break Reigns' neck, and we're all gonna cheer.
That's when Reigns gets up and just puts his neck back in place. Like,
That's foul. Foul.
I'm the Terminator, believe that.
Believe that.
Well, I'll tell you what.
And who do you guys think Seth Rollins is gonna feud with when he comes back?
Triple H. That's the biggest. That's the one everybody's saying. Triple H.
It makes perfect sense too.
It's just the curiosity with me is how they're gonna book that. Because if Triple H, because here's the thing, Seth Rollins did not get injured on a bad note with Triple H. So character-wise, how are they gonna build that up? Like, how are they gonna have Seth Rollins come back when Triple H is a heel?
They gotta bring somebody else into the authority for that to make any sense.
Yeah.
Rollins' character, when he comes back, I firmly believe he's still champion, even though he was forced to drop it.
Not sure. How they gonna work that one out?
It's a mystery.
Evolution is a
Mystery.
R.I.P. to Lemmy Motorhead.
Yeah. Rest in peace, Lemmy.
I think Reigns thinks that he's still champion and goes after Triple H for taking his title even while he was injured.
Maybe. Possible.
Hey, so I got a question. What do you guys see Austin Aries down the line in NXT?
I can see him making it to the top of the last week, unless TNA does what they do with James Jordan, offers a deal that makes him leave NXT and go back to TNA.
Okay, and if Samoa Joe makes it to the main roster, what do you think they're gonna have him do?
He's gonna kill Roman Reigns.
Feud with Styles.
Probably.
That too.
They're gonna have to move him up pretty fast because he's not young. So when he gets to the main roster, they're gonna have to throw him.
Hmm. So, who do you guys see as the next number one contender after Roman Reigns versus Triple H, possibly?
I want to say Styles, but it won't happen. So probably
Considering
Ambrose.
what they've been doing with Styles, it's not that much of a far cry, but yeah, probably Ambrose.
Hmm. Okay. Well, that's kind of all the questions I have.
What about
Okay,
you,
wait.
Jordan?
Jordan?
Is he there?
What?
Oh yeah,
Oh.
who do you think is gonna be the next number one contender?
After Roman Reigns versus Triple H.
Let me see. If they build Styles correctly after Mania, I can see him jumping to the next number contender, but that's just really far fetched.
Okay.
If not Styles, I can see them making Ambrose the next number one contender.
Okay, so we've all pretty much, it's unanimous, we've all pretty much agreed that Styles or Ambrose would be the next number one contender.
Like I'm expecting Styles to win a belt at SummerSlam.
Hmm.
Like that's my prediction. With how fast they've already put him, and they've already put him up against like a legend in WWE.
Yeah,
I mean,
well,
it's,
Fandango did the same thing.
who cares about him though?
Exactly.
He's not
Okay.
based
Oh,
out of
sorry.
my him. I'm thinking at SummerSlam he wins a title. It might not be the main one. But I think it'll be IC title or the main one.
Or United States, that's still a thing.
Hmm.
Oh, what? United States? What's that?
They
Hey,
need to
guys.
make that the hardcore championship.
So I know this hasn't been talked about for a little while, but do you guys still think Brock Lesnar versus Kevin Owens is a possibility?
Yes.
The way that he tossed him like a couple weeks ago, I highly doubt it.
Well, he tosses everybody though.
Ambrose around.
Yeah,
I mean, he's been destroying Ambrose, and they're having him versus him.
that's
Yeah.
true.
In a triple threat, not a single
Yeah.
match.
Yeah.
That
The
was
good
really
thing about Lesnar, like, this is kind of a compliment in a way. He can give an ass kicking, but at the same time he could make it look like he's taking an ass kicking. So I think he's gonna make Kevin Owens look strong as well as make him look stronger than Kevin Owens.
But you
If
you
that were to
you,
happen.
you notice when they make Brock Lesnar put over other talent, younger talent, it's always in a triple threat match when he's fighting two people at one time. Never in a singles match when he's fighting somebody. Look at his match with Reigns, for example. That was the closest person coming to knock him down, and he took 3 F5s.
And then Seth Rollins cashed
Yeah,
in.
and that's how Rollins cashed in. There's always a third person.
And he
in that
pinned
situation.
Reigns, not Lesnar.
Yeah, that's true. That's pretty true.
But the thing is with Owens is he's one of the only people I could actually see going up
Yeah.
against him and standing his ground.
Yeah, he very much has that credibility to him. I
What are
mean,
you saying,
wait, me or David?
David?
Oh, sorry, David.
the person who's been able to beat Lesnar in single action is Triple H, as far as I know.
Cena beat him.
Cena beat
After he
him.
hit him with a chain, right?
Yeah, at extreme rules, but he had to have like outside objects to do it. Like Triple H did it just.
Triple H needed outside objects
Yeah,
too.
didn't he
hit him with
pedigree
the-
him on the
Yeah.
steel steps?
on the
It
steel
wasn't-
steps, and
it
he hit him
wasn't
with the
really-
sledgehammer before it.
It wasn't really Brock Lesnar versus Triple H. It was Brock Lesnar versus the Steel Steps.
It was Brock Lesnar
Yeah.
versus the shovel.
Yeah, same with the steel cage match that they had the following month.
Yeah, it
Those
was
Brock
Brock Lesnar
Lesnar
versus the Steel Cage.
Yeah,
Like Lesnar hasn't been booked to where he's losing by himself because somebody else legitimately beat him.
Wait a minute. That's Brock Lesnar's kryptonite. It's steel.
that
Yeah.
would explain his loss against John Cena.
Yeah, it explains all of his losses actually. Steel steps, steel cage.
Still cheating.
Steel chain,
You know what
steel
that
chair.
means? You need to get the Shockmaster back.
There we go.
Oh, Where's Kurt Angle?
Still in TNA on his retirement tour.
Hmm.
I'm on Raw to face Brock Lesnar because Brock looks credible enough to beat him on his own.
Okay. Since we're still on the subject, if Brock Lesnar versus Kevin Owens isn't a realistic possibility for
Who?
WrestleMania, what about Brock Lesnar versus Kevin Owens at SummerSlam?
If they
More
build
realistic.
Owens correctly, yeah.
Okay.
The only way they would really make Owens credible though is if, well, I mean, of course he's Kevin Owens, but they would have to have him just like be really pissed off.
Yeah.
I could see that. Like something happens and then Kevin Owens just goes off. We've seen him do it before,
Yeah,
and he just wrecked Sami Zayn.
that's true. And then he destroyed Neville on an episode of Raw as well.
I can't see him powerbombing Lesnar on the apron though.
I mean, but here's the thing: we've seen.
But
It's been years, but we've seen Eddie Guerrero do the 3 suplexes to Lesnar. Kevin Owens is definitely bigger than Guerrero.
yeah, and that's a pop-up powerbomb is definitely a realistic possibility.
A pop-up powerbomb, yes, not like a powerbomb to the apron.
Oh,
which is
no.
what-
Oh no, I never said anything about that.
I know, but that's what we were talking about.
Oh, my bad.
God, he would have to destroy Lesnar for it to even get to that point.
Unless
No.
like Lesnar, unless he like catches Lesnar out of nowhere and he like Lesnar tries to like rage at him and he just suddenly pops him up and powerbomb or
I
something.
can
That
see
would
like
look sick.
I can see Lesnar like shoving him during a scuffle with another wrestler, and then when he's running to like attack the wrestler, Owens like pushes the dude out of the way and just pop up powerbombs Lesnar.
Speaking
That'd
of
be pretty
pop,
cool.
that would be a big pop. That would be awesome to see that. People
That would
freak
be
out.
awesome. Yeah, I could already see it in my head, and I really want to see it in on TV.
All right, Daniel Bryan. All right, we know how he had seizures and his brain's basically screwed. What
Yeah.
other wrestlers do you think that are currently wrestling probably aren't as healthy as they appear to be?
Cesaro, maybe? Nah,
I know
I'm
Kurt
just kidding.
Angle's definitely screwed.
Yeah. No, wait, Cena, since he's been fighting through so many things, like maybe this could be like his signal that he's done for.
Well,
Your
yeah,
time
but
is
that's
up,
more of his
my time
overall.
is now.
That's more of his overall body, though. I'm speaking more of the head.
Oh, of the head. Oh,
Yeah.
shit, I don't know, dude.
Taker.
Taker,
Yeah, Taker's probably messed up.
Sting probably as well.
Kevin Owens claims that he's never had a concussion.
Chris Jericho has never been injured before either.
Huh.
Even though he's not in the WWE yet, Shinsuke Nakamura's had a bunch of injuries.
Yeah.
It's about it. All the wrestlers of importance.
Yeah. Or
Do
Dean
you guys-
Ambrose.
What do you? Has
Oh, yeah, Dean
RVD
Ambrose.
ever been seriously injured?
Yeah, he's taking a. He's from CZW. Of course, he had a lot of injuries.
Yeah.
All right.
Didn't he have like 16 staples after his
Yeah.
like WrestleMania ladder match?
Yeah, his body. The real reason why he wears that tank top is because he has a lot of scars on his body, and they try to cover it up.
Yeah. Even though he's like wrestled
It
without
would-
a shirt on.
Yeah.
He should wrestle without it. It would give the Ambrose Asylum character or
But
like
you know they're PG. They don't want they don't want to scare the kids.
fuck PG.
Yeah. Oh, we don't want to scare the children, but yeah, you have grown men assaulting each other. Get out of here.
WWE is the most hypocritical wrestling promotion, to be honest.
Or-
Oh, completely. I was looking back at an old episode of ours, and I was remembering how we were talking about how they were trying to be like family friendly, and they had Wiz Khalifa as
Oh yeah,
one of their-
those god awful lyrics.
Yeah, and he was singing like black and yellow and all that stuff, like girls love me because I'm messing with their best friend or whatever. He's like talking about cheating on shit.
And white
Yeah.
girls give me Becky, which is obviously a reference to Felicia.
Yeah.
Um,
Hold on.
Are we done?
We're gonna keep going. Have any of you guys watched Lucha Underground yet?
I've missed the season premiere.
I haven't.
I want to start watching it. I just really haven't had any
You
time.
you have to start watching Lucha. You are missing out if you're not watching
Yeah.
Lucha Underground.
I'm sorry. I've just been so busy with wrestling and stuff. So.
I've been so busy with wrestling to watch.
I've been so busy with wrestling to watch
Underground.
wrestling.
Whoa. Well, I mean, folks.
Real, yeah, we know what you mean.
Yeah,
You're
yeah.
actually
We see those trophies in the background. We're not stupid.
show off.
Oh yeah, you can see I got my background finally being presentable. I'm gonna get a Becky Lynch photo up here soon.
Oh, great. What is she, your trophy?
Yeah, she's my trophy.
Your trophy
No, but
wife?
She's my girlfriend.
Oh.
Yeah.
God, I can't remember what I was gonna say. I was gonna say
Just
about
make sure to tell your family to knock before they come in your room.
Hey guys, I'm with Becky, so just knock before you come in.
Eddie,
I
what's
know.
that bumping noise?
What?
What's that bumping noise going on in there?
What bumping noise?
You
Sounds more like a fap to me.
Wait, hey, we don't know what he's gonna be doing.
Hey, my hands are up. My hands are up. It's not coming from me.
With a little Irish twist.
Are you doing things? Whenever you're masturbating to Becky Lynch's poster.
This guy is a wonder, okay? Let's just leave it like that.
Oh man.
I know what I should sneak into his room and like put up a Sheamus poster.
Oh, I would freaking kick your ass. Even though I don't hate Sheamus that much anymore, but I would kick your ass.
I know, like I put Sheamus on the side so when you're looking at Becky, he'd be watching it.
After 2 weeks, his Becky poster is gonna look like a Sheamus poster.
Oh.
That's horrible. Hey, by the way, do you know that Sheamus and Becky Lynch are related? I totally didn't know that. I read that in the comment section.
I didn't know where you were going with that.
Are you sure about that?
Yeah, I just I don't know. Some guy randomly asked are Sheamus and Becky Lynch related, and some other guy said that yeah, they're brother and sister or whatever. And, I didn't look
pretty
it
sure
up.
they're not brother and
They're
sister.
not brother and sister. I'm pretty sure he's just saying that because they're too pasty and have orange hair.
Then that's what I get for listening to trolls.
This is what happens when you don't use Wikipedia.
Yeah.
Be on Wikipedia.
Okay, now I'm gonna look it up because I feel
This
stupid.
is what you get when you're a filthy casual.
You filthy casual. Get off my
Santino.
Let me play your closing theme song.
Is it Becky Lynch's theme song? Yeah, let me see. Alright, Becky Lynch, Wikipedia.
She's not. I already looked.
Oh, she's not? Well,
No.
I feel incredibly stupid now.
Oh, that's okay, San Diego.
Shut up. And as for Jordan the Depressed Manic over here,
No, whoa. Why is
I
Rey
forgot-
Mysterio coming into view?
who the hell's Rey Mysterio? Yeah.
Your nephew.
Oh, my nephew. He wanted to see how the video things work. Hey, AJ Styles theme!
The most redneck rap song ever.
Hey, I like it, honestly.
I like it too. It's just when you start listening to the lyrics, a little weird.
Nah, I just like it all of it. It literally gets me pumped up for no. I don't even know why. It's just it's a good song.
I'm a Mack truck. Don't get run over.
Ain't nobody man enough to feel the pain.
We some farmer boys. No, it's southern boys with some farmer strength.
Out of curiosity, have you all covered the whole
Blue collar boys. They're suddenly blue collar boys after being farmer boys.
Out of curiosity, have y'all covered Cena using the springboard stunner and it's not like a finisher?
What?
What?
Cena was
Over 95. Take me to the whole chick booth.
She's trying to say something. Let him say something.
Sorry. David?
What?
Stone Cold was set up. Cena used the springboard stunner and it only got like a 2 count for it.
What?
Yeah. What?
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 If there was ever an appropriate time. What?
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 Trying to say something. Let him speak.
Sorry, David.
Yeah, what?
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 Okay, this time. Seriously, David. What were you going to say?
He was talking about the springboard stunner, and I
Yeah.
was sucking at it.
Oh, yeah. I heard Steve Austin gave him shit over it at a podcast.
It wasn't. He didn't care that Cena was using the stunner. He cared that it wasn't
not a
effective.
finisher.
He wasn't getting any wins off of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like the same thing they're doing with the Sweet Chin music.
Yeah.
The indie circuit killed the Sweet Chin music as a finisher.
But here's the thing: filthy casuals, who are the people who usually watch, they don't know about that.
Yeah.
But
So, but in the way, I guess it makes Shawn Michaels' Sweet Chin music look strong, because he's like the only one who actually got any wins off of it.
Well,
Maybe
there's
he
James
just had
Storm
steel in
as
his
well.
boots.
What's up?
There's James Storm as well.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, James Storm. So very few can master the super kick.
art of kicking the fuck out like out of your face and winning off of it.
It's weird, like in lucha, like for example, Lucha Underground, when there's a guy that like super kicks a woman's head and her like head goes like flying the opposite direction,
Ooh.
and he pins her and she still kicks out at two. That's what grinds my gears.
Yeah, that's when a super kick should
Like,
go into a
that needs to be that's when it should be a finisher. Like if I kick your head off, I do not want you to kick out at two.
Hey, Cena, calm down.
Like,
Do not nature my super kick.
Is it me, or should they just let Dolph use it as a finisher?
No.
I mean, his finisher kind of sucks, to be honest.
Dolph win a match.
Oh
period.
yeah. Well, then give him a different finisher. Don't make him a second coming of Shawn Michaels. I mean, hell.
But that's what he wants to be. Just let him go all out with it.
Yeah, but then he's not gonna get over it because everybody's gonna give him shit over it. Look at Roman Reigns.
Yeah, but Roman Reigns is the second coming of Cena, not Shawn Michaels.
and Goldberg.
Nobody wants a second coming of Goldberg too. Nobody wants a second coming of Goldberg or John Cena.
I'd like to see
I don't want to see a St. Coleman or Goldberg. I don't want to see somebody get Bret Hart again.
Well, yeah, that's what I was thinking too. I don't want someone.
There you go. That's why I don't want a second coming.
Hey
of Shawn
guys, let me
Michaels.
see. Watch this super kick. Bam, concussion. Done. Career over.
No, it's more like bam. Oh god, when using words, it's stroke. Bam, stroke.
Give him.
Oh wow, I guess I'm not Shawn Michaels.
Let's give him a different finisher. I would give him a different finisher.
JR would sell that like crazy. He just kicked him into a stroke.
that
Oh god, he's falling and can't get up.
man had a family.
That man had a brain.
He's already got Bell's palsy.
Oh god, where are the stretchers?
That man is paralyzed now.
I heard Batman.
That one eye is looking at the car, the other's looking at me.
Did you say you heard Batman?
Yeah, I heard Batman. I don't know why, but when you said Batman, I heard Batman. Made it a lot different, in my head.
Oh, I wonder what's going on in your head.
Vince would be pissed off at you. You would have no chance in hell getting over it.
I think he'd be pissed off at all of us because we just came up with a better resume than he did.
Oh yeah, he'd be way pissed off at each and every single one of us. 'Cause of
Well,
all the shit we
his
said,
head, and his lack of a head, his WrestleMania is better. We don't have enough Roman Reigns in ours.
In his lack of a head, more like in his overinflated fucking head. The world is his ego.
Man,
Man,
Jordan's
see
over
what
here.
you see what you did, Crime.
I'm cool with it, man. Who's
You brought
Batman?
back the music.
No, you did it, man. You're the one that said Batman. You said Batman wrong, okay?
I didn't do jack shit. You're the one
Hey, if
who
you
was
keep
like,
doing this,
oh,
Jordan's
oh.
gonna tell us to go in a corner again.
I want you to end this broadcast because I got some Dragon Age waiting for me, you know?
Okay, then end the podcast.
Yeah, go ahead, man.
Remember, you're in charge, Jordan.
Yeah,
yeah,
we're here to make you look strong. You decide when it ends.
All right, is there anything else to talk about? Anything at all? We covered Lucha Underground. We covered WWE for like an hour and a half.
We
We
covered
can
NXT.
talk about AJ Styles.
We already talked about AJ Styles. Okay,
Oh,
I know he didn't.
I like
the
it.
world is AJ Styles. Okay, we could talk about Becky Lynch then.
All
What
right.
else is there to talk about? What else? What else?
Oh
What
yeah,
else?
Oreos.
Awesome Kong in TNA. She got
Nobody cares. Nobody cares about. Okay, we will talk about. Has anybody noticed that she's had like a huge gimmick change now from being a monster to just another black chick?
Wait,
But she got fired though. That's what I just said.
wait. What's the big?
Oh, she did.
Yeah,
What's the
she
big-
assaulted someone.
What's the big controversy with Awesome Kong?
She beat up someone backstage
Oh, did she really?
in front of their
Why?
child. I'm pretty sure.
Oh my god.
Oh,
remember.
well, her gimmick change. You saw the real Awesome Kong. Like,
Who
man,
was
that's
it?
completely different. Man.
Who was it?
Who was it?
Let me look it up. What was her name in TNA again?
Awesome
don't know.
Kong.
No, like it was still Awesome Kong. All right.
Yeah. This ain't Karma. This ain't WWE.
WWE, Awesome Kong is her in TNA.
Rebecca Hardy.
Oh, I think that's Jeff Hardy's wife.
That's Rebby Sky.
Yep.
What? That's Ruby Sky?
Yeah, that's Rebby. Well, her name is Hardy because she got married.
Oh, so Matt Hardy's wife.
The way her mic skills are, I would beat her up too. Man,
Hey, Nikki Bella should be next.
man, like
No, Eva Marie should be next. Check that.
she came in like that. No, she's gonna get a botched styles clash. Don't worry about it. Yoshi Tatsu's gonna be like, do it.
Yoshi Tatsu listens to this podcast.
Yoshi Tatsu's gonna be like a Japanese Shao Kahn. Like every time he has him in the styles clash, he's gonna be like, finish him.
Fatality.
Just grab it.
Thank you.
Whenever WWE wants to get rid of a talent, they'll just throw them in a match with Styles.
Sweet.
Do.
At least now we know AJ Styles is gonna go over. Unfortunate for
this match,
Cesaro.
you're done with the company. Go out, have your last match with Styles.
Maybe that's how all these wrestlers are getting injured. Like in the back, like Vince just secretly has like a Styles button, and he just botches a Styles clash on them.
He's like, I don't want them going to our rivals. Let's put them in a
Alright.
match with Styles and have them break their neck.
Let's press the Styles button. You piss me off, we're pressing the Styles button.
You feed people to Orton to like, hey, this person
Hey.
got TV. Or get the fuck out of the temple.
Yep. This Styles clash can go one way
Alright,
or the
you
other.
guys want to hear
Hey.
what Awesome Kong
Hey.
did exactly?
What does she do? Did she backfist her?
It says, alright, it says both women were assigned to the same locker room at the event after changing in separate rooms. It shows they both worked. Kong got upset with Hardy and threw her belongings outside the room. This led to profanity-laced argument between the two, with Hardy saying she won't be bullied and for Kong to F off. This infuriated Kong, who allegedly attacked Hardy. She drove her into a concrete wall and began choking her in front of her son, who was only a few feet away.
Why does she keep bringing her son in a hostile wrestling environment in the first place?
Yeah, I
Maybe
can't
she
imagine what
didn't-
goes on in the locker rooms.
Maybe she didn't expect that to happen.
She brought him into the locker room with a bunch of half-naked women.
Hey, wow, okay.
Like, this is the first time I'm hearing about something like this in the wrestling.
Kid.
Okay, so
He's like 2. It's like not even younger than that.
Hey guys, let's go back to AJ Styles real quick. Imagine Titus O'Neil comes back after his 30-day suspension. He's gonna end up fighting AJ Styles.
Oh yeah, AJ
first match
Styles,
back.
and he's bald too. Gosh, Jesus. Take that bot Styles clash.
Yeah.
It says WWE Chairman Vince McMahon reportedly almost fired Titus O'Neil over touching incident.
He did
Don't
that.
be touching me, Titus. That's for backstage.
He's like, I love you, man, but I can't be seen with a black man touching me. The upper higher ups are gonna talk to me about that. Like, you have that filthy casual touching you.
Filthy casual.
Moment in the closet.
Vince is like, what is a Black History Month? I never heard of that in my life.
Black History Month? You mean the Shelton Benjamin month?
You mean the New Day?
You mean the Orlando Jordan?
It sucks so bad, and yet they found a way for it to get over. It's actually kind of amazing.
Yeah. And, I mean,
Yeah.
okay, look, once Kofi gets done with him, I think he needs to win something. He's old in this.
Oh, this is okay. This is bringing me back to Royal Rumble. Did anybody see Kofi get eliminated in the Royal Rumble match? Anybody?
No, but it was a replay. It showed Jericho kicking him.
Yeah.
So, did this happen during the whole scuffle when Roman Reigns was getting attacked by...
I think so.
Is that why they didn't show it?
I guess,
Yeah.
but the camera work was abysmal the whole Rumble.
Yeah.
It was
Remember,
like, it was
remember AJ Styles' debut?
It was like
Remember the
if
power bomb to AJ?
you're not on Roman Reigns, you're getting fired.
Or the power slam, anyway.
Mhm.
Like, Goldust power slammed AJ, and they just cut to, like, just Roman Reigns standing there.
Yeah.
It was stupid.
It really
All the cameras at Royal Rumble was Roman Reigns camera 1, Roman Reigns camera 2, Roman Reigns camera 3. Like, all the cameras were focused on him the whole Rumble.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was like, oh, AJ Styles is coming out. Show
Roman
Roman Reigns.
Reigns.
Roman Reigns
yeah.
looking disgusted at AJ Styles coming out.
All right, look, I kind of liked how they showed Roman's face at first, just when the music hit, because he had that like. Ugh,
Yeah, who
this.
is that?
Podcast.
But then after that, it just got old real quick.
Yeah, but when he came out, he was like, "Oh, that's who it is."
Oh,
He
the
actually
next
made-
guy I'm gonna bury.
Fuck, it's AJ Styles.
They actually made a meme out of that where Roman Reigns is like, "What is that noise?" And AJ Styles shows AJ Styles that Roman just the sound of getting over. Oh,
Pretty funny. Maybe they should have Cesaro in the next meme.
they
I
could.
wonder how Roman actually felt when he heard that applause for him, for a dude that hasn't even been in the company.
Envious. Envious, maybe.
Imagine how it's gonna be when all those injured wrestlers come back.
Give me the charger.
Yeah.
What are they gonna do with them?
Me.
With who?
Like Cesaro, and then with Tommy.
They're probably gonna have Cesaro and Tyson Kidd go back to NXT to give them like a refresh button. I don't know. That'd be my guess. That's not what I would do, but that's probably what they're gonna do.
Makes sense.
It was up to me. I've had Cesaro and Fiddler like made champions like 2 years ago.
Oh, alright, that could also have something to do with the Titus. Alright, listen, apparently Titus O'Neil during the whole Daniel Bryan retirement speech, he was very uninterested, and he didn't even do the yes chance or anything like that, so I could see
Did he
that
really?
I could see that pissing off Vince too.
Hmm.
Because you know how Vince is, everything to him is the show and how you're supposed to sell everything and make it special.
Yeah.
And apparently Titus was
yeah.
just sitting there with like his arms crossed.
He was probably having a bad day or something. He probably had something personal going on. Because I don't see... Titus seems like a very energetic guy normally most of the time.
Yeah, he was probably tired or something.
Yeah. That's why I think it was something personal
Seemed
going on with him.
Either that or they had a little thing going on before he came out and had a speech with the crowd. That could be something.
Who knows what it could be?
Yeah.
It says Vince probably told I don't know, what does HR stand for? Something relations.
Human relations.
Human
Human
relations.
resources.
Human resources.
Says Vince probably told HR to suspend Shelton, and they had to spend a day and a half figuring out who he was talking about.
Man. Crime, that was a pretty good one.
I didn't make it up. I just read it off Reddit.
Oh, really?
If you don't know what Reddit is, it's the part of the internet that you shouldn't go to.
Hey, man.
Like
Well, yeah,
Tumblr.
Squared Circle is like a cesspool of people just hating everything.
Just like Tumblr and 4chan.
Well, I'd
Yeah.
rather go to Reddit than Tumblr and 4chan. Tumblr is full of depressed teenagers.
Yeah, pretty much.
4chan is
4chan's just fucking psychotic.
full of what are those people called? Sociopath. Yeah, sociopath psychotic.
Sociopathic neckbeards. Another comment. So nice to see Vince McMahon finally giving Titus O'Neil a proper push.
And it's gone. Hey, I want to see a meme with that South Park lawyer, and it says, Titus, so nice to see Titus O'Neil get a push, and it's gone.
Another comment says, "What's Neil Tightass doing in the Impact Zone?"
Well, at least you know that's a promotion that puts over black people or anybody else that came from WWE.
Except Orlando Jordan.
Except, well, they gave him a push in another way.
They gave him a grind.
Like they pushed him way out of the closet when he came to TNA.
Paid him whatever money, but they did it.
Hey y'all, so that's basically. I need to. Okay, I'm gonna send you a picture of what he looked like in TNA.
Oh, I'd see.
Huh? Yeah, I didn't want him. Sorry, go on.
Alright, but anyway, we're basically done with this. We're just messing around. So I'm gonna end this broadcast. Not this room, as you know, we're still
Alright,
gonna be
guys.
talking, but favorite, rate, like, subscribe. Thank you for if you
Alright,
stuck
guys.
out this long for what it's been like, 2 hours.
Alright.
But yeah, thanks guys, thanks for watching. Favorite, like
Alright. Thank you, guys.
this video, subscribe. Thanks for watching this podcast. Too.
Be
Thank you,
sure to
David, for joining our podcast. Maybe you can join more podcasts in the future. Become a member of the Podcast Legend Killers. Yeah, we're out. Peace. Bye. Stay frosty.